Hello guys, welcome to Canada Updates. If you're watching this video and you want to fly to Canada, and this video is the best video, you are gonna have knowledge about the entry to Canada. So this video is depend on express entry to Canada. Let's continue to read this video, and please watch this video up to end, because in the end whole concept is on the one headline that is gonna be. So from watch this video from starting to end. So what is the entry? Express entry is this visa is the main way to Canadian government welcome economic class immigrants. So today nowadays the Canada has opened express entry to all of us if we are eligible to provide them the requirement they are looking for. So immigration, refugees and citizenship Canada IRCC uses the express entry system to manage applicants for three distinct programs. So there are three programs: Federal Skilled Worker Program, FSWP is called, okay, and the second is the Federal Skilled Trade Program, FSTP, and the Candidate Experience Class, CEC. So there are three programs. Each of three programs have minimum eligibility criteria that a candidate must meet before he can upload an express entry profile into IRCC website. So there is a minimum eligibility criteria that it means that a candidate have to complete their eligibility up to that criteria they are looking for. A candidate must express their interest in becoming a permanent resident of Canada and will receive a score by the comprehensive ranking system. So there is a uh, Canada has a CRS which will look after this profile, your profile. So this CRS is used to identify skilled worker candidates who will be the most successful in Canada's job market. It evaluates each candidate and provides a score based on their human capital, that is assessing age, education, language skills, work experience, and among other criteria. Usually every 2 weeks, the Canadian government holds express entry draw inviting those with the highest CR scores to become permanent residents. So you can see that Canada government holds every year this express entry draws, which invites the highest CR scores for the permanent resident. Okay. The Federal Skilled Worker Program, which is the first program. This program designed for foreigners, skilled workers who have foreign work experience. The minimum requirements are, so each program have their requirements. So first of these requirements of this program are 1 year of continuous full-time and equivalent paid work experience and the past 10 years in a skilled occupation classified under the National Occupation Classification NOC skill level OA or B. 0 level aura A or B. Okay, you should have the 10 years experience, skilled occupation, language ability that is equivalent to Canada language benchmark CLB 7 in English or French. So second requirement is our language. Third is Canadian education credential, certificate, diploma or degree, or foreign credential and an educational credential assessment ECA board. Fourth is meet the settlement funds criteria, meaning that the candidate had enough saving to support themselves in Canada. And okay, and the last is obtain at least 67 out of 100 points on the FWSP grid, which is based on the factors such as age, education, work experience, and so on. So you should have funds, education, language skills, and your experience, and you should have minimum 67 points in this program to fly to Canada. And second program is the Federal Skilled Trades program. In this program is an immigration pathway similar to the FSWP because dedicated to skilled trade workers. The FSTP is a good option for some candidates because there is no requirement to prove levels of education in order to gain permanent residence. Through this option, you must have 2 years of work experience and a skilled trade, have a full-time job offer from a Canadian employer, or a certificate of qualification from Canadian authority. So you can see you should have work experience of 2 years in skilled trades and full-time job offer from the Canadian employer and certificate of qualification from the Canadian authority. What is next? Let's to further are the eligibility requirements are valid job offer of continuous paid full-time employment from up to two employers in Canada for at least 1 year, or certificate of qualification proving that a foreign national is qualified to work in a skilled trade occupation in Canada, proof of basic language proficiency that demonstrate that candidates meet the minimum threshold set by IRCC CLB 5 for speaking and listening, CLB 4 and reading and writing. 2 years of full-time work experience or equivalent amount in a part-time work in the skilled trade in the 5 years before applying. And last is able to demonstrate the skill and experience and have performed the essential duties of the occupation. So these are the requirements, and the last is a Canadian Experience Class. CEC was launched by IRCC in 2008 to encourage temporary foreign workers and international students to remain in Canada as permanent residents. In order for an individual to be an eligibility candidate for the CEC, candidates must meet the following requirements. Those are 1 year doing skilled profession or technical work in Canada within the last 3 years, and second is a score of 7 or higher on the Canadian language benchmark CLB for jobs that fall under an NOC category, or a CLB 5 for jobs in skilled trades and a plan to live and work outside of Quebec. And international students who wishes to stay in Canada after staying an international student who wishes to stay in Canada after graduating may do so by completing an extra step, applying for a post-graduation work permit PGWP. PGWP is an open work permit allowing you to work for Canadian employer for up to 3 years and no requirement to have a job offer to apply for it. Candidates can use the permit to get the required skilled work experience before applying for the CEC. So last but not least, which option is best for me? The best option you have to select your own, so according to the requirements and the that you complete of the program. If you are completing all of these requirements of each program, so you should select first and second, and third is if you're in Canada you can choose this option. Which option is the best for me? So the best expense entry program for you ultimately depend on individual circumstances. The best thing to do is research thoroughly and speak with a lawyer to identify the most appropriate path for your situation, budget, and time frame. So, without wasting your time, you should contact your lawyer. If you still should speak to your lawyer if is nearby you, or you can call him to ask him that you which program you are qualifying, okay, according to the requirements. Uh, if he's able to apply or process this file, express entry is highly attractive optional to candidates since job occur regularly and it will return to its pre-pandemic service standard of 6 months in the second half of 2022. This means the express entry will once again become the quickest way for economic class candidate to gain Canadian permanent residence. So in this half and another half there will also be an express entry. So if you want to come to Canada and work for Canadian government or for your own, so you can choose this program, and you if you have funds, there is no problem in your funding, so you can apply and fly to Canada. So in the I will be able to make next video on the small programs that people choose why they are flying to Canada on the events, whether they should fly on the events or not. Like nowadays, many of people have applied for this Canada Day, the holidays, the cricket, like this type of functions. So you should apply for this or not. In the next video, I will fully explain about it, so you can be clearly that you should follow these steps or not. So do not waste your money. If you have skills, you can work in your own country also. You can earn a good income from your skills. So for next video, subscribe my channel, and for this video please leave a like and comment on this video and share with this video for your friends. Thanks for watching.